Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. After some brief technical difficulties and some live technical difficulties, if I'm completely honest, we are going to continue down this trail to see if we can trace back the missing violin. And then we take, it looks like, look, I went right. Yep, there it goes. Still say the game that came after this, Awakened Remastered, did a better job at retracing the steps, and then you run through the segments. Where'd it go? The turning? That was the sound of you left. Ah. No. Guess we can talk to this man.
Fresh fruit. Freshy, fleshy, fresh.
Interesting comment.
The trail stops here among the waste.
That means the violin has to be somewhere around here.
Hello, sir. Would you like some fruit? Fresh from the orchard?
I'm not hungry, but I'm looking for a violin that was stolen. Any chance you saw someone with one?
That man got
yes,
stuck.
I did. It was sailors, sir. And they were very good customers. They ate lots of fruit and said that my donkey looks like their friend. Lieutenant Sean.
A lieutenant. Did you see where they went?
No, sorry, sir. I was helping other buyers. Oh, and sir, the sailors also took my donkey. So I guess they weren't very good customers. They promised to return him, but they didn't come back. My father will kill me if he finds out. So I'm still waiting here for them.
Do you know Anthony Jones, the musician? He lives nearby.
Of course. Mr. Jones is very kind. He never barters. Funny you ask.
I'm yet to crack a smile, so pray tell.
Well, the first time they came by, the sailors mentioned something about music, so I told them Mr. Jones can teach them how to play. Wait, so what is his violin? Oh.
It's not your fault.
You couldn't have known they would steal from the old man. Fortunately, you made up for it with your testimony. I'll find them and your donkey soon enough. Stay put.
He shall. Oh, chemical analysis, what? Well, if I must, I must. Okay. We'll start with the 3. That's the swap signs one, I think. Just remember to do that. -3. Let's do this one. 4. Oh man, it's gonna be tricky. Because we're gonna have to... Not that one. Do another swap of the symbols. Get that -4 and +2. That's not gonna work, I don't think. Will it? So yeah, doing this. What's that do? Oh, that's the 1-up button. Oh. Hang on. I am actually gonna reset. Let's see, because I forgot the 1-ups existed. Okay, so let's do a 3. Symbol swap. Let's do a 5. Add 1. Which makes it -4. Let's take a +4. Add up to be a +5. And then there should be just enough of these. Combine everyone together. To get this. Excellentemente! The fabric bears traces of salt and gunpowder. And then... Oops, that's not the button I want to press. I want to press X. To pin this. If there's anything to see around here.
Someone must have seen where they took it. It's a donkey, for heaven's sake.
Maybe this man.
Can I ask you a question?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
What's going on with you? This is all the poor people. Where am I, Scaladio? Darn wardrobe mechanic. Well, let's see. What is the costume that the poor people would like? Why do I have too many nice things? Let's try that.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh no, I won't fall for that trick again.
Fine. You?
Are you able to help me?
I am not interested in your stories.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who?
Shut up, John! I don't care. Is there one thing upon that will make both of them happier? I forgot that some of them liked ice cream. That one. That might help for... Unless these are Fez people I'm trying to impress.
Can I ask you a question?
Listen, friend. I like your face. I'll tell you.
There we go. One of the traders remembers the sailors pushing a donkey near a drinking fountain by the archway of a column. I guess that one. The only archway of a column. I thought I heard the drinking fountain. Ah,
One of them lost his cap.
good to know. Well, this means this is the right way. I don't suppose this is gonna reveal any details, is it? Besides, let us identify people for no reason. It says to see and be heard, so... There's nothing... What was the clue? Drinking fountain, eh? Well, I mean, it divides up here, and it's not... Oh, wait, I saw something.
They certainly bought a lot of fruit from the boy. Fear of scurvy, perhaps?
That's kind of indicating that's this direction. I don't suppose it... Ah! Wet Whiskers! That's a fun name.
Another bottle of whiskey. Oh, this must be Lieutenant Sean. The sailors couldn't get him inside the tavern.
Don't forget to point the boy to his donkey on our way back.
That's a nice reminder.
Good grief. Those drunks are wreaking havoc in there.
Who's causing a ruckus? I'm just gonna do this again. There we go. Rowdy sailors are wreaking havoc in the Wet Whiskers. Okay, and I'm actually gonna change back into my normal attire. Which I guess I think I had no hair. Or bleh, no, whatever. We don't need that. Oh yeah, we have to go in there and fight them. That's fun. And everyone's just hiding in here. Just make sure there's no extra evidences besides talking. Guess not. I was trying to talk to John, but you know what? Combat works too. I guess technically speaking, John will be yelling at me.
When a king is out, like hell.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna have to do it anyway. Alright, and this will be a combat normal game is a lot easier than combat in the bandit lairs. So I shouldn't have too many, if any, problems. Thank you. And I'm done trying to get to out of bounds places. Although some of the out of bounds places look fun.
The snuff's ready.
Like here. Oh, never mind. That's just a hallway. Oh, nope, not you. Who else? There's someone over here. And down he goes. Boom.
Don't
All
bother
right.
moving.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Actually, if you could get a little closer, I could aim better. Rats. Be a great time to remember what the reload button is. There we go. Ah. Ooh, ah. This better work. Thank you. Not that I've been in terrible shape if it didn't work, but it would
Cry,
have
you'll
been.
live.
It's ideal that it works.
Snuff's ready.
Too simple.
Okay.
Give him the pepper snuff.
But anytime you want spawning, guys. You didn't even get to do anything.
Mr. Party.
And down he
The
goes.
snuff's ready.
And down you go.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah, you're coming for me, are you?
I couldn't miss the party.
Nice. Away he goes.
Don't
Jerk
bother
shooting at me
moving.
still.
You've lost.
Should be okay. There we go. Oh, that was a guy I didn't expect to be so close. This one. There we go. I don't often just decide to manually reload. I usually just, wait on the game. Do it for me. So I always forget what the button is. Bro, what scared you away from shooting me? Not that I'm complaining. He doesn't have any stuff on him? Oh. There it is. Excellent. Excellent. I don't know how I've gone all my life never hearing Mr. Burns say excellent. That was just recently rectified.
Well, they left me no choice. I think I might be nearing intoxication myself just from the smell of them.
Okay, and let's see what we can see around this terrible mess of a place. If anything, there should be clues. Preferably a violin, maybe? You know what, game, just tell me. I said, game, tell me. Game? There should be something in here. The game activated an investigation scene when combat started, which means there's stuff to do in this screen. Nothing supposed to, evidence. Somewhere inside the tavern. If it's not on this screen, then I don't know why. Unless these doors are movable now? No, that door's not. Most likely none of these doors are openable. That one's not. That one's not. And this is leaving. See what we can see. Besides them going. Not out here either, by the looks of it. The fact that this room's still accessible really. Oh, there it is. And
The maker's stamp suggests it was made by a student of Pressender. Quite a lovely instrument.
And somehow, after all the mayhem, it's still in one piece.
no complaints here. Alright. Well, now we must deal with the donkey, because that's one of John's challenges.
Don't forget to point the
Yep,
blade
as
to the
if
donkey on
I
our
need a
way
reminder. I just need to backtrack to where the boy was. The harder part of this game. Well, that cart collapsed there. And... oh, wasn't the boy by the collapsed cart? Or was I wrong? Nope, not there. I guess I should have marked where the boy was, but I forgot that there was gonna be additional stuff to do. And now I'm just going in circles, lost. Means I'm not gonna be able to find the... oh, I found this again, at least. See here. You're gonna make me follow evidence backwards? No, that ours looks familiar. Here we go. This is more like it. Hey, boy! We have your stuff. I said.
I found your donkey. It's not far from here, outside the Wet Whiskers Tavern. You'd better go after it before someone decides to borrow it again.
Thank you, sir. I'll be quick as a flash. Hey, Yusuf, please look after my cart, okay? And don't eat anything. Well, you can have a couple of grapes, but only the small ones.
Well done. I look forward to the beautiful reunion.
Why are you looking forward to that, of all things? Alright. Well, I guess we're almost at the spot where the musician is, so we might as well return it too. Lots of returning and backtracking. I guess that's the whole theme of this case, so well, whatever. Double checking that you are 100% done. Hello?
Here's your violin, Mr. Jones. It might have gained a few nicks and scratches, but considering what it's been through, it's a miracle that it's still in one piece.
God bless you. I am deeply in your debt, Mr. Holmes. The scratches don't matter. They are like scars, each telling a story. It is the sound that matters. Oh, you should hear her sing.
It would be my pleasure.
This melody, Sherlock. Don't you recognize it?
Do we? Guess we can just look at this and find out.
Look up, Sherry. There used to be an attic up there. We used to sneak in from the roof and listen to Mr. Jones play when we were children. You should tell the old man the truth. I think it will mean a lot to him.
That's a nice hole.
Bravo. I'd forgotten how beautiful a violin sounds in the skilled hands of a virtuoso. That, melody, it brought back some memories. I have a confession to make, Mr. Jones. As a child, I used to sneak into the attic above this very room and listen to you play. Spellbound by the music.
Oh, so that was you. After my wife's death, it was difficult to pick up the violin again. But knowing someone was listening helped me persevere. In fact, a young man like yourself could breathe a second life into this instrument. It's a remarkable outlet for one's emotion. You should have it.
I can't accept that. And, oh, I don't play.
It's never too late to learn, Mr. Holmes. The way I see it, the violin chose you. Take good care of her.
Sherry, I'm really glad we helped him.
A tender note. That's a funny little pun right there, I guess. Okay, well, that's it for him. Now, I guess it wants us to do Mother's Love, but there's still some things to do. Here's an empty house. Got that. There's stuff to do here. I mean, do we really want to do that? Not really. Guess we'll go back. Oh, the eel hunting one I'm not in the mood for. A lot of stuff to research. Fine. Whoop. Nope, not that. Trying to do that again. Hopefully when I keep pressing that activates that of all things, I wonder. Because it's not the normal bring up the map button. It started in the police archives, eh? So I don't need that open. Because when we get to the archives, it'll be closed anyway. Me burping. A trademark that I wish should not become a trademark of LPs on this channel. But there's nothing I can do about it except, you know, take medicine and pray that goes away. Okay, to the archives. Let's look it up. Well, I guess we get misdemeanors, suspects, and minors end. Matthias, known crimes, pickpocketing, minor vandalism, loitering, begging, petty theft, blah, blah, blah. Chief Inspector Mitchell. And he disappeared, eh?
No, this can't be right, Matthias. Murder? Impossible.
Good thing we helped him escape. Now focus, Sherry. Let's remember how we did it.
Okay. I guess we'll do that. How did we do it? We snuck in.
We snuck in when the archives were empty and found something on the archivist's table.
A top-secret map of catacombs beneath the prison, allowing us to rescue Matthias.
No, that's not right. It was something else. Let me focus on it.
What was it?
Ah, of course. It was the shift schedule. We wanted to know which officer was on prison duty that day.
Ah, that's not how I remember it. Or maybe... Yes. We went to find the officer's desk. That's where the map was.
Where was the desk? Is it in here? There's a lot of desks in here. I guess I can just walk around until it, it's not in here! Actually, I should check the rest of the archives. The archives are pretty worthless now. The desk would be, if not there, then over here where there's more desks.
It was near one of the desks. You'll see which when you focus.
This one.
We waited until no one was around, then searched the desk. You were on lookout, John.
Do you recall what we found here?
It's not a map of the catacombs, I'm pretty sure of that.
I remember a book with wax stains damaged by humidity. The officer used it to keep him company during long prison shifts.
And, oh, there's a lot of stuff over here.
A half-eaten tuna sandwich. It was carefully wrapped in a hand-stitched kerchief. You almost took a bite, John.
Heh! I like how he remembers that detail.
There was a chain of keys. We found something here, John, and something else.
What, though?
It was a police billy club, new, but already stained with blood.
What's important is that we found keys. By my memory, we crept to the prison cells immediately. Let's go.
I'm gonna turn that off so I can just run to the prison cells. The game will indicate anyway with a little magic bubble what we're supposed to look at. Here we are. Or maybe it won't be as obvious a bubble as I thought. No, I can't go further. That was a loud clang clang. Clang clang. And it locks behind us? Even though, yeah, we can just walk in whenever we want. I guess these are interrogation cells. Can we just head to the prison right away? Or which prison? Is it the deep prison?
This area is restricted.
Boo. Wait a minute. Not boo. Oh, I can't change clothes here. I'm outside, man. Outside, out of mind. Boo. Is this enough outside? There we go. Let's see. Police uniform. Stupid police hat. This should do the trick.
Oh, what a long day.
Can I talk to you? No? That's okay. We didn't want to talk to you anyway. Complain about being a long day. And the jail music turned on. Yay. What a terrible jail! Alright, well, what is there to see here? I mean, we can't really go into places, but yeah. Poof. I wonder if this is considered nice compared to today's jail standards. Here we go. Let's go.
Guards were lazy. Knowing their shift schedule, it was easy to sneak past them and find the right cell.
Yes, and with the keys and map in hand, we busted out Matthias and escaped through the catacombs.
John, no, that's not what happened. Let me remember.
Let's see.
It was dark. His cell smelt of decay and excrement. I remember calling for him, but Matthias did not answer, so I walked inside. I saw a shape. It was moving just barely.
And what was the shape?
I remember seeing his familiar yellow jacket, now torn and covered in strange brown splotches. I saw his legs twisted at an impossible angle. Then someone called to me from the door.
Most likely Mycroft.
It was an officer. He didn't yell when
Oh.
he saw me. Understood it at a glance. He took me outside, told me to forget what I saw. In a way, I did.
Sherry, Come outside. We should take a photo of the cell. I know you want to remember the truth.
Go ahead and get out of this mode. Remember what the button is for photographing. There we go.
Rest easy, Matthias. John, I must find that loathsome mutton shunter Mitchell. I will find him.
Okay, let's go find that Mitchell man. With any luck, he is still here. And the happy music returns that we're now back in the happy part of the game. Okay. I guess we'll go for officers. Let's see. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Chief Inspector from Scaladio. There we go. And I need one more thing. I guess... what would be the right crime? We'll try that. No. Let's see. That? No. That. There we go. Uh-huh. Pass away in sleep. He's remembered well, even though it sounds like he wasn't very good.
It's not fair. He deserved worse.
And Matthias deserved better. There is a lot of injustice in the world, Sherry. Your skills could make a difference for others like him.
Okay, well, there's another thing to look up in here, I thought. Is there not? That one. But that's at the newspaper. Well, that's been bugging me for an annoying amount of time, so we're gonna go ahead and take care of that. Step outside. May as well continue to impersonate an officer of the law for as long as we can. We're not gonna do shady things like in GTA, though. Everyone has their standards, and Cherry does too. Alright. Don't talk to me, lady. I'm not interested. Okay. 10 years ago. Let's go for... I guess that period still works. And then... would it be older? Older than that? We'll find out. I was gonna rank up all the bad stuff on him. I'm probably convinced that that should be right. It wouldn't be that, would it? No. Publish an article. There it is. I should have been... we did not qualify as a journalist game. Whatever. Okay. You're talking about corruption all those years ago? Alrighty. Huh.
The editor here is a quack, putting my gripping corruption investigation on the 4th page. We can't tolerate such disrespect, right, Sherlock?
Yes, John. You know, I'm starting to remember. We wrote it somewhere in this building. Let's find where.
And now that investigation scene that I've been troubled by for too long now can come to rest.
There was a military parade
We're
that
almost
day.
out of time.
Everyone was there, so we had the office at our disposal for a while. Still, it's a miracle we weren't caught.
An underappreciated masterpiece was born here. You recall anything else?
Let's see. That's actually a lot. Yikes.
Working on this machine felt right. We almost ran out of ink ribbon, but somehow we knew it wouldn't inconvenience anyone.
You can't inconvenience the press.
We found a folder with approved stories. John, it wasn't the editor, it was us. We swapped the article on the 4th page with ours. Curious.
There shouldn't be something else. I knew it. This. When it gets in range.
We had a suitcase. It was soggy and filled with notes and clippings. I remember it was important somehow.
Is that all, my friend?
John, no, wait. I'm missing something crucial. The suitcase, where did we get it from?
Okay, Sherlock, focus on it. What can you remember about it?
Find out next time. Bye.